Back at it again with another reaction video. You feel me? I told you, bro. We're going 10 for 10 this week, and we're not stopping until everybody's satisfied. You're satisfied, I'm satisfied. Now tonight, the reason why we're in the dark is to make this video a little more spooky. This video was posted, I think, 23 hours ago. Nukes top 10 ghosts of the month. Before we get started in this video, I hope y'all having a blessed day, staying lit, staying amazing, staying woke, and having a great day, following your dreams, and, you know, get into the bag. Get into the bag. We all take dubs and we're all winners out here, you feel me? But, check me out. Without further ado, I'm about to get right into this one. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Make sure to like this real quick.
Tunnel vision. This next video was sent in to popular Japanese ghost hunting team Clipstore by a man who claims that the footage was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
One thing that I ever heard is that overseas, like, international ghosts are more, like, active, I should say. I don't know why. That's what I heard, but I'm about to get right back into this. I don't know if you heard that. Someone was like, if he keeps going, he's bugging. If he keeps going, he's bugging. Bro, what the? Bro.
Did you see it? After the man hears a creepy, unexplained voice coming from right behind him, he quickly spins around to see an ominous
what the
dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the Clipstore team tracks down the location, but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way?
That's crazy.
Let me know.
That's why you don't go explore stuff you're not supposed to explore. Stay away from stuff like that.
The Viaduct Tavern. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations recently investigated the notoriously haunted Viaduct Tavern in London. The viaduct has been around for hundreds of years and was built just a few yards away from the site of the infamous old Newgate prison, where thousands of criminals were executed. The tavern's third floor was once a brothel where a lady of the night named Kate tragically lost her life.
I don't know what it is, but people love putting, like, they love putting, like, public places right next to where there was people murdered, or there was a big massacre, or there's a cemetery. Right by my elementary school, there was a cemetery. Bro, what? It's crazy.
With such a long and dark history, it's no wonder that over the years, landlords, workers, and even visitors have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Nevertheless, the tavern has become a very popular local historical pub. The Ghost Tech team sets up several static cameras and begin their investigation on the third floor, where most of the supernatural activity has been witnessed. It doesn't take long before the three investigators start to hear very strange sounds coming from the floor right above their heads.
You hear that?
Hello? I can hear you.
Bro, what is that?
I can hear you
I need to know
walking.
if there's another person in there too, with them.
There was a few footsteps on the floor above us.
Bro.
As I stand on the stairs to the full floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 5, which is located up on the fourth floor.
Static Cam 5.
Hello? I can hear you.
The door?
The creepy sound of someone walking can be heard on the fourth floor of the Viaduct Tavern. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be making contact with the spirit of Kate, the lady of the night that tragically passed away there long ago. Jeff, Phil, and Mark head up to the fourth floor to do a spirit box session. And what happens next is downright creepy.
If I knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person that did that terrible thing to you.
He's bugging.
That's all I need from you, is your surname.
He's bugging.
So if I hold this out...
Guys?
What
Yeah.
was that?
Yeah.
What would be cool?
Something's in that room. It just went past the
I was
window
gonna say
and I've got it on film.
that. What was that?
Something went across that window.
Kate?
While asking questions, Jeff captures a dark figure quickly moving in front of a window, not once, but twice. Jeff immediately alerts the team of what he's captured, but they can't find any explanation for the bizarre encounter. And that isn't the only time the team captures something unexplainable that night. Back on the third floor, the three investigators begin to hear strange disembodied voices. And then this happens.
There you go. That's what I was hearing downstairs.
Kate, tell me your name, your full name. We can find out.
Bro, what the? Bro.
Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Jesus. Hey there was someone stood by me.
I didn't even see nothing.
Okay,
There was someone stood right by me then. Oh, hang on a minute.
By the looks of it,
That
he
was the
does look
clearest
freaked
thing I've ever
out.
seen in my life.
okay, calm down.
Mark nearly jumps out of his skin as he sees someone standing right next to him. But when they look, there's no one there. However, when the ghost team reviews their recorded footage later, they realize that Mark actually did capture what he saw on camera. Now it can only be seen for a split second when slowing down the footage, but as Mark spins around, the unexplained face of someone can be seen standing right next to
I
him.
see it.
So could this be the ghost of Kate, the lady of the night who tragically lost her life inside the tavern? Or could it be the spirits of prisoners who were executed where the tavern now stands? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations if you want to watch the full.
Encanto. Ghost Hunter Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23 sets out to explore a remote waterfall in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by tall mountains. Idol has been told that the waterfall is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto, a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form. Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb
never heard
up the
about that.
waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
You better get out of there. I don't know why you doing that, all that. What the, bro?
Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka?
Bro,
Sino ka?
you better get out of there, bro.
Sino ka?
And it's walking toward, bro. And then they go towards the thing, bro.
Sino ka po?
This is crazy.
Sino ba kayo? Sino?
Bro, it's not there no more?
Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
Bro.
A mysterious figure appears to be watching Idol as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away,
That's
disappearing
crazy.
into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idol is baffled and confused by what he just saw and can't find anywhere that the mysterious being could have went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto that is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think. A cry for help. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was reposted to TikTok without a source or information. The video shows CCTV footage of a young girl as she walks around her home. What happens next is like something from a nightmare.
What the heck? Something trying to get her, bro. Something trying to get, bro. 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 Bro, and then it just disappears?
Lights suddenly begin to flicker, startling the young girl as she rushes for the door. But the door won't open. As she slams on the doorway, crying out for help, an ominous dark shape can be seen slowly moving towards her. One dark edge reaching out, almost like an arm ready to grab her. That's when someone, presumably her brother, comes to her rescue and opens the door for her to escape. Now, without a source, we'll probably never know what happened here.
So he just opened the door and walked
I ask
away.
you, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Off the rails.
Bro, what?
Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
Oh boy.
Dayton, Minnesota.
What, Well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but... I mean, yeah, okay.
Dayton, Minnesota.
A small empty train car with an empty caboose slowly moves along the track, even though no one is driving it. Stephen is a little confused by what he just witnessed, but he just shrugs it off and drives away. But after posting his bizarre encounter on TikTok, someone spots something that Stephen didn't see.
What is it?
Running that, but... I mean, yeah. Okay.
What did he see, bruh?
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. This thing. Right here. What the f is that?
Viewers are freaked out when they see an odd pale figure seemingly hanging out of the back of the train.
I did not see
Many believe the tiny locomotive to be a ghost train, and some believe that the train might be haunted by a spirit, and others just think it's a very odd occurrence paired with pareidolia. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. A rough ride. TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the city of Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day. Did you see it? Someone or something appears out of nowhere and Jose barely manages to swerve around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face. A very disturbing face. Many viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that mourns the loss of her children.
That's actually
But
crazy. I'm not gonna count.
what do you think this is?
That's crazy. I'm not gonna
Let me know. Exploration gone wrong. Two friends decide to explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China. The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside.
Okay. If it's gated for a reason. Why are you going in there?
Okay. They start to explore the construction floor by floor. That's when they spot something absolutely unnerving.
Why are you in there like that? Like I said, if it's gated for a reason. Bro. What the? You didn't see that? I don't think you saw that.
Did you see it?
I saw that.
Someone appears to be sitting on a chair inside one of the empty offices. The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and check out the room.
What the? What y'all think that's real?
But there's no one there.
What the? Yeah, that sounds crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
So did they accidentally capture a paranormal event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Could be fake, could be real.
Unwanted guest.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop right there because it's almost at 20 minutes. I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Uni out.